Have you ever noticed it's hard to spot your own mistakes, but when you look at someone else's work, the errors jump right out? When you evaluate another person's ideas, your brain shifts gears. You start thinking critically about what clear, high-quality work actually looks like. This is the core mechanism of peer assessment, a process where students review and provide direct feedback on each other's assignments. Standard feedback travels a single path, from teacher to student. But peer evaluation creates a continuous loop, bringing students directly into the process. Inside, students take specific actions, commenting on drafts, suggesting improvements, comparing solutions, and reflecting on how others approach the same problem. Instead of waiting passively for a final grade, students operate as active, thoughtful participants in the review cycle. The moment a student opens a classmate's assignment to review it, an important internal shift takes place. They are forced to articulate exactly what makes an answer clear, point out why a specific explanation holds up under scrutiny, and identify precisely where an argument falls short. Practicing this kind of critical analysis on external work creates a mental blueprint. When it's time to write their next paper or solve their next problem, students naturally apply those exact same standards to their own drafts. Evaluating someone else directly upgrades a student's internal understanding of quality. This kind of peer-to-peer exchange is highly effective in online classrooms, where students can otherwise feel disconnected. The feedback happens across multiple digital formats. Students review weekly discussion board posts, critique short video presentations, and leave detailed margin notes in shared digital documents. But tossing students into a forum and asking them to critique each other rarely works on its own. The instructor has to define exactly what the class should be looking for. The teacher builds this structure by providing clear evaluation criteria, designing simple rubrics, and showing concrete examples of what helpful feedback actually sounds like. Setting these parameters ensures the comments passing between students remain constructive and respectful, rather than vague or overly critical. What could be an intimidating process of judging peers turns into a highly structured system where everyone feels secure participating. Over time, operating within this ecosystem builds genuine academic confidence. We often think of learning success as a strict binary. You either get the answer right or you get it wrong. When you review drafts and read suggestions from peers, that binary definition falls away. Learning reveals itself as a continuous process of incremental, step-by-step improvement. The simple act of exchanging notes breaks through the isolation of working alone behind a screen, turning a roster of names into a deeply connected community. Feeling tied to that shared purpose acts as a natural engine for student motivation. This collaborative network doesn't replace the expert guidance of the teacher. It expands the total learning capacity of the entire room. The most reliable strategy for mastering a subject isn't studying in isolation. It's actively helping someone else learn it right alongside you.